In addition to having the privilege of sharing a screen with terrific people like Kathryn and Marilyn, I have another treat coming up here, and that is a terrific person named Fabrice Florin. And Fabrice, would you like to say hi to our audience?
Well, hello. It's a pleasure to see you. It's a pleasure to not see the audience, but I can imagine you in the background.
Yes, you can. Fabrice, I need you to start by telling the people who might not know who you are and what you're doing.
My name is Fabrice Florin. I'm a multimedia creator. I've worked with Apple Computer. I've worked with Wikipedia. I've produced all sorts of television and online projects. And I was getting all ready to retire. And suddenly the political situation in our country, got me engaged in community action. And Marilyn Price, whom you heard earlier, kept sending me emails about a year or so ago about the importance of the climate crisis, and sending me articles and videos. And, I read everything that's sent to me. And after a regime of about a few weeks of that, it became very clear to me that we had to do something. We had to do it quickly, that I had organizational and creative skills that I could contribute, and that the time was now. So I started a climate action network called Green Change with Marilyn, with Al and Tom and a number of other people. And in just about a year, it's grown to about 1,000 people. And we act as a support group for each other. We help each other go green by any means possible. And we alternate between green actions like switching to LEDs or renewable electricity or eating healthy food, to political actions like electing green leaders and supporting young activists and supporting carbon pricing. And we have to be active on both of those fronts, the environmental front and the political front, because they're so intertwined nowadays. You can't solve one without solving the other.
I love the fact that you answer the question right away for anybody who's interested. How do you get involved? You are going to find ways, especially if you hang out with you. There are so many different ways that you can work, so many different things you could do. So let's talk about Green Change. It's a great organization. It's relatively new, but it's got such an important role in the Bay Area. But I would like to think throughout the world, really, it's like a model for how you talk about environmental actions.
Yeah, we basically, the first thing that we realized is that there was a lot of things that we could do. And if I may, I might show you a couple slides to give you a couple examples of some of the campaigns.
You certainly may.
The reason I want to show you these slides is because it gives you a sense of all the things that we have to do if we are serious about making a green change in our lives. So we invite people to go green with us in a variety of ways. Every month we have a different campaign. It could be a campaign about using clean energy and switching to renewable electricity. It could be a campaign about clean transportation, using electric vehicles, taking public transit more. Sometimes it's a campaign about greening up your home, electrifying it, weatherizing it, getting ready for wildfire. We have a campaign about eating sustainably. Don't waste food, eat a plant-rich diet. There's so many things you can do with food that can have an impact on climate. And then last but not least, take political action. Support green politicians, support young activists, support carbon pricing. And so in order to conduct those campaigns, we offer meetups, which used to be physical meetups, but now have switched to online. So a couple of weeks ago, we had a meetup on Green Up Your Home. We had a number of speakers who told us about different ways of electrifying your home or switching to LEDs. In a couple weeks, on May 18th, we will have a special online meetup via Zoom on how you can support your neighbors, all the different ways that you can help them get healthy, put food on the table, and protect the environment. And then the following month, it'll be a meetup about climate politics. And we'll talk to a number of people who can show you how you can support the environment through this process. So we offer, in addition to the meetups, online guides on our website on greenchange.net/resources. And it's a whole range of actions, and each of them has a guide that will help you get started. And we offer green tips, both on the green actions and on the political actions. We also offer discounts, so you can buy LEDs at a cheaper rate and transform your energy consumption. We have green coaches that will help you out if you need someone to hold your hand and show you how to take those actions. And last but not least, we have a variety of art performances. Here you're seeing me pulling a Earth bike at the 4th of July parade, and we do a variety of other climate art presentations. So we see this as a chance to transform our world. And even though we're in the middle of a pandemic now, there's never been a better time than to get started. And so we invite you all to go green with us, go to greenchange.net, and that you'll be able to find out a lot more about all the things that we're doing. So that's it in a nutshell.
And it's an awesome nutshell. I want to give you some real props for the fact that I know about things going on across the country and in so many different spheres of environmentalism, social action, so that when I show up at a meeting that's sponsored by a couple of people in New York or Boston or St. Louis, you know where I found out about this? I found out about this through your website, through Green Change, and I think that's powerful.
And you know what's fun is that this is all done by volunteers.
Yeah.
And so we train people who are interested in working on content, and they create the guides with us. They help host the events with us. So what you're seeing here is this amazing convergence of people who want to make a difference, who are finding each other, and who are joining forces with each other through this Climate Action Network and other networks everywhere. And we're actually doing good work. We're informing each other, we're learning from each other, and we're getting stuff done.
Tell me before you go, what are you looking forward to this year? I mean, it's a crazy time. The things that we plan to do together are not easy to do because we're together in different ways. What are you looking forward to?
Well, it'll be great to remove the Trump regime from power, because they're clearly an obstacle to all the things that we want to do. And I don't say this casually. It's quite clear that these are the wrong people. They shouldn't be running the show. Put some reasonable people in place. And assuming that we can accomplish that, I'm hoping to get solar on my roof.
Nice.
And we're cooking more and more vegetarian dishes. And I've got my e-bike, my electric bike that takes me everywhere now. I hardly use the car anymore. And so I look forward to going on many more trails, enjoying nature, spending as much time with nature as possible, and continuing to help people who need help through greenchange.net.
That's it for now, Fabrice. Thank you for everything, and you'll come back again soon now, right?
Well, absolutely. Thank you for hosting this show. It's fantastic. It's exactly what the movement needs.
I hope so. Cheers, man.
All right. Thank you.